Litchfield Audi RS3 2018 review on Global Auto News. What we have here is an Audi RS3 2018 with more power than the past-stage Porsche 911 Turbo. As it takes off at the industrial facility, the RS3 scarcely appears to be short on execution, with a pounding 395 bhp 5-barrel motor and sub 4.0 seconds 0 to 60 miles per hour time. In any case, tuning organization Litchfield is in the matter of making quick autos significantly quicker, and that is precisely what it has done to Audi's fair-sized rocket ship. The feature figure is 500 bhp, yet the inspire and torque yield, from 354 pounds-foot to a monstrous 484 pounds-foot, more likely than not has a significantly more significant impact in transit. The RS3 slingshots itself along a street. You may believe Litchfield's motor manufacturers probably tossed all that they had at the RS3's 5-pot, greater turbo, uprated debilitate framework, strength and internals. The works. However, truth be told, all it's taken to free 105 bhp and 130 pounds-foot from the 2.5-liter motor is a remap, another air channel and a greater intercooler. That is it. Little Ponder in Litchfield calls it extraordinary compared to other motors we've ever changed. He says the past RS3 engine was great, yet figures this new unit is on an alternate level out and out. His hypothesis is that makers are by and large so hamstrung by emanations directions nowadays that the main way they can make their superior motors sufficiently effective to finish the tests while likewise creating the fundamental power is to truly overburden them with top-of-the-line tech, for example, high-stream debilitate frameworks. At that point, they're compelled to stopper the motors with prohibitive maps. Everything implies that with only a basic remap, and, for this situation, a couple of different changes, tuners like Litchfield can undoubtedly uncork them and acknowledge tremendous power picks up. What this implies for the client is that such overhauls are extremely reasonable, including VAT and establishment. This one expenses £2,058. What's it like? At low speeds, or at a motorway journey, you wouldn't know this RS3 had been throttled in any capacity. The motor feels precisely as it is in standard tune, with none of the theatricality or fastidious, boosty conduct you may expect of a turbocharged motor that is delivering 200 bhp for every liter. Be that as it may, when you twist it up, you're left in no uncertainty. There is maybe somewhat more slack than some time recently, yet it's all the more a brief moment faltering as the motor draws breath than a principal reaction issue. The lift edge stays low, as well, similarly as on the standard auto. From 2,500 revolutions per minute it begins pulling, and from 3,000 revolutions per minute it illuminates, detonating right the path around to the 7,000 revolutions per minute red line. There's so much overwhelming execution now, on account of endless four-wheel drive footing and the whip-split double-grasp programmed gearbox, that you needn't ever stall out behind a slower vehicle again. Running the standard Audi deplete framework, the RS3 soundtrack is rich and unmistakable without being superfluously uproarious or rowdy. You're very much aware that what lies underneath the cap isn't just a 5-chamber motor. What of whatever is left of the auto? Litchfield has allowed the body to sit unbuttered, for the present, in any event, and in the event that you can acknowledge that the RS3 will never be as inebriating or as trying on the farthest point as the back-driven BMW M2, for example, there is a horrendous part to appreciate about it. It feels greatly improved adjusted now, with less natural understeer. The controlling is sharp and direct, while the suspension is more agreeable than it was on the past RS3, which implies the auto feels liquid and created on an uneven street as opposed to restless and awkward. Somewhere else, the moderate lodge is appealing and the material quality is great, while the outside styling strikes a slick harmony amongst hostility and nuance. Everything considered, the RS3, particularly with 500 bhp, is an extremely engaging day-by-day driver in reality. Would it be a good idea for me to get one? On the off chance that you need to make your RS3 as accelerative as a 911 Turbo, truly, you should. There is an admonition, however, redesigns like this one will void your producer guarantee. In case you're exceptionally defensive of your guarantee, at that point, maybe it'd be best to give it a chance to terminate before you visit Litchfield. That being stated, the updates are altogether reversible and Litchfield hasn't yet had any run-ins with Audi's guarantee office. Furthermore, as authenticated by the quantity of new auto proprietors who remap and tune their autos straight from the showroom floor, a few people simply aren't disturbed. For them, Litchfield's overhaul is an easy decision. Litchfield Audi RS3. Where Gloucestershire on special now priced £2,058 for remap, intercooler and air channel, introduced engine 5 cylinders, 2480cc, turbocharged, oil power 500 bhp at 6,430 revolutions per minute to work 484 pounds-foot at 4,070 revolutions per minute, gearbox 7 SPD double grip, programmed curb weight 1,515 kilograms, top speed 180 miles per hour, assessed 0 to 62 miles per hour 3.5 seconds, evaluated. Fuel economy NA CO2 NA rivals BMW M2, Mercedes AMG A45. Thank you for watching. Please subscribe to the channel Global Auto News. Okay.